This is Ariela Karmel, and I'm at Calcalist's Israel-Japan conference in Tokyo. I'm joined by Maayan Kotler, the head of APAC Gaming at TikTok. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
So can you tell me a little bit about your role at TikTok and what it is that you do?
Yes, of course. So I'm part of the Global Business Solution, and as part of the Global Gaming Organization, I'm heading APAC. We're working with advertisers, gaming advertisers across APAC region, and we're of course working with global ones as well. Israel is part of that.
Amazing. And where are you currently based out of? Israel, Japan?
I'm based in Singapore.
Oh, okay, very cool. And can you tell me a bit about your activities in terms of the Japanese market, the Israeli market, how they work in tandem?
Yes, so we are working with the Japanese gaming industry, supporting them in advertising on TikTok, growing their user base, reaching more audiences that is more reachable than other platforms. The connection to other markets, and Israel is part of that, is that most of the advertising in the gaming industry do advertise globally. Significant part is Japan, and the Israeli gaming industry is a very strong one and have a very strong impact on the Japanese market as well.
Oh, very interesting. And what kind of impact? Can you elaborate upon that?
Of course, first of all, they advertise to the Japanese market because the Japanese gaming market is a strong one. And if we're talking internally, we do have a lot of knowledge sharing between the games. We are doing collaboration between different companies. It's important for us to gain the relationship and cooperation between the different companies as well.
What kind of collaborations between Japanese and Israeli companies?
So it's mainly the collaboration is mainly internally in the teams that we're working with, but definitely sharing understanding of how different companies operate, what is successful on TikTok, how can they be successful on TikTok, and so on.
And are you noticing any major trends within TikTok and specifically in this part of the world?
So I think gaming in general is significantly growing. We saw that earlier today in the session that we had. Specifically Japan, as most of the other region, we are seeing significant growth of the content of gaming. And it's not limited to gaming content by itself. The fact is that we are seeing this reach coming from different verticals, different communities that is not limited to gaming. So we are seeing it in fashion, in travel, entertainment, and so on. And by that, the gaming companies do reach audiences that they're not seeing in other platforms.
And would you say that this is a relatively recent development, or it's been something that's been going on for quite a while?
Let's say we are seeing this growing in the past year more than 160%.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's definitely something that we're seeing in the past year.
And why do you think that is, that it's grown so exponentially?
I think that the idea that it's not limited to gaming, the gaming industry that we used to know in the past, gamers that are how we saw it in the past, like sitting in the basement, thinking about with their headset on their ear all day long and playing, that's not what's happening today. Today, gaming is for everyone, and we're seeing a lot of people that is out of this typical gamer that we have in mind playing. And that's why the reach is really
it's kind of broke like specific molds.
Exactly. It's went out of the boundaries that it had before.
Wow, amazing. And so do you have any kind of predictions for the market and what it looks like right now in terms of the gaming industry, both within Israel and Japan?
We are seeing the gaming industry continuing growing. It grew a lot in the past few years, and we're seeing it, of course, continuing this growth in the next few years. Sorry.
And do you see any impact from like the global economic downturn on that industry?
It depends. Of course, we are feeling it, but not as significant in other verticals, I would say.
Okay, interesting. Well, on that note, we're going to close the conversation. But
thank you so much.
Thank you, and enjoy the conference.
Thank you. I am.